Buonasera and welcome to the Malaysian debut of the Ferrari SF90 Spider. I'm Damien Wu, General Manager of Ferrari Malaysia, NASA Italia. These are exceptional times and we've all had to adjust to some extraordinary measures and changes over the past year and even the past few weeks. As we find ourselves doing our best of yet another challenging period, Ferrari Malaysia is taking the opportunity to diversify our approach and engage with clients in a whole new manner. Of course, we would love to unveil this magnificent Ferrari in your physical presence. However, the current circumstances just won't allow it. So here we are, and we are just as excited to be introducing the Ferrari SF90 Spider in our first digital debut. The SF90 Spider, Ferrari's most powerful series production car, delivers a performance identical to its hardtop predecessor, the SF90 Stradale, matching the ability to go from 0 to 100 in just 2.5 seconds with 1000 horsepower in this supercar. Taking the title of Ferrari's first ever plug-in hybrid convertible supercar, the SF90 Spider is a stunning example of Ferrari's strength in bringing together styling and engineering in a synergistic combination. It's a prancing horse that packs a punch. And we can't wait for you to get to know this beauty better. So ladies and gentlemen, let me present to you the first ever in Malaysia, the Ferrari SF90 Spider.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Desmond Norris, Head of Sales for NASA Italia Ferrari. Today I'm going to give you an introduction to Ferrari's new top-of-the-range convertible car and our first ever production hybrid PHEV Spider, the Ferrari SF90 Spider. Designed and engineered for drivers who demand the pinnacle of Ferrari technology and driving pleasure, our new Spider has the extreme supercar performance of the SF90 Stradale. In this short presentation, I'm going to explain the concept behind the car and the main technical innovations that lie underneath its beautiful lines. Ferrari has always redefined the limits of the possible, and the Ferrari SF90 Spider is the perfect embodiment of this spirit. It is literally beyond imagination, blending engineering innovation, leading-edge technology and futuristic elegance together in one car. Every single detail is focused on achieving outstanding performance, but at the same time, each of these details has inspired Ferrari's designers to create a new iconic sculpture where form and function are perfectly integrated. Ferrari supercars have always captured the world's attention and get the automotive world talking. The SF90 Spider has the same disruptive energy, just more of it. It's the start of an exciting new era in how we create and deliver power. From the start of the project, this car was designed to exceed expectations in every single area: performance, technology, and design. The target was simple: to surpass the performance of every road car Ferrari has ever produced. And we've achieved our goal. The SF90 is the fastest and best handling of all our supercars. The SF90 Stradale was already top of the range in terms of performance and driving pleasure. Now with similar performance, plus the option to enjoy open-top driving, the SF90 Spider has added an extra dimension of driving emotion. This car is equipped with the latest evolution of Ferrari's ingenious retractable hardtop, the best solution in terms of comfort on board and overall weight management of the car. Its convenience to use too. The roof can be opened in just 14 seconds and can be operated while driving up to the speeds of 45 km per hour. Aerodynamic goals were to maintain the Stradale's performance levels with the retractable hardtop deployed, minimize disturbance and turbulence for occupants with the retractable hardtop retracted, and to optimize airflow to the engine. The retractable hardtop is so compact that the impact on the aerodynamic elements of the rear is almost zero. The SF90 Spider delivers 1000 horsepower via its V8 petrol engine and 3 electric motors working together in synergy. Given this power, it's not surprising that the performance is astonishing. The SF90 Spider reaches 200 kilometers in 7 seconds and accelerates from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 2.5 seconds. Speaking of the engine, the soul of every Ferrari, our designers have managed to frame this work of art proudly on display under glass. For the first time, we've been able to show the engine in such a way on a Spider since the soft-topped F430 Spider of 2005. And when you consider the SF90 Spider has a retractable hardtop, this is a real piece of design genius. The V8 turbo engine has been completely redesigned, producing 780 horsepower, 60 horsepower more than any V8 turbo engine ever built at Ferrari. But let's not forget, the SF90 Spider is an advanced hybrid. The V8 petrol engine is perfectly complemented by 3 electric motors powered by a powerful high voltage battery behind the seats. There is 1 electric motor on the rear axle between the engine and the gearbox. Together, the electric motors are able to generate 220 horsepower, which together with 780 horsepower coming from the internal combustion engine, combine to give the SF90 Spider's total of 1000 horsepower. But power is nothing without control. And in order to enable drivers to fully enjoy the SF90 Spider's extreme power, 4-wheel drive and torque vectoring offer advanced levels of handling, performance and safety. An equivalent weight reduction of around 200 kilograms. The feeling of control begins as soon as you get into the car and place your hands on the wheel. Every Ferrari is designed around the philosophy of eyes on the road, hands on the steering wheel. And you can control 80% of the car's functions without having to remove your hands from the wheel, either by using functions on the wheel, on the trackpad, or by voice-activated commands. The human-machine interface works through a series of perfectly ergonomically organized, fully digital screens. When the SF90's engine is off, the screens are completely black, giving the cabin a modern, minimalist look. When you press the engine start button, they spring into life in a bright welcome ceremony. The new 16-inch high-definition screen is curved towards the driver, emphasizing the wraparound effect of the cockpit and the feeling of total control. Because of the SF90's hybrid power delivery, the traditional Ferrari Manettino is flanked by an additional steering wheel-mounted selector, the e-Manettino. It manages the power flow to and from the high-voltage battery and the wheels and offers the driver a choice of 4 modes. E-drive means the internal combustion engine is turned off and the car is driven entirely by 2 electric motors on the front axle. Starting with a fully charged battery, the range is 25 kilometers and the maximum speed is 135 kilometers per hour. It's ideal for quiet starts on mornings when you don't want to wake your neighbors with the music of a Ferrari V8 or for gentle city center cruising. Hybrid shown is the default mode, perfect for everyday driving. The priority is on efficient energy use and the car decides how best to deliver the SF90's power, whether to keep the internal combustion engine running or to turn it off. Power flow from the electric motors is limited to conserve battery life. Performance mode is geared towards having more fun behind the wheels. It's for amazing driving on winding roads. The system prioritizes battery charge, guaranteeing that full power is instantly available when you need it. Qualify is for ultimate thrills and performance on the track. All 4 motors work at full capacity, which is great for a few competitive laps at maximum performance. So there you have it. That was a very quick overview of the SF90 Spider. There's so much advanced technology and innovation under its futuristic, elegant lines that a 15-minute presentation hardly begins to do it justice. But I hope I've given you just a taste of how incredibly exciting the Spider version of Ferrari's first plug-in hybrid production supercar really is. Thank you for staying with us. For questions or any further information, please give us a call or visit our website. Stay safe.